Hello my viewers, welcome back to the channel. My video title, you know what this video is about. I haven't did a Can We Adjust segment in a long time, but it's free agency time, so we're gonna have a lot of these for the next few days really. But the Steelers was a little quiet early on, free agency first opened, but the Steelers have just made a big move. They signed Patrick Peterson. I was not expecting Patrick Peterson to be a Steeler. I thought the Steelers were gonna look for maybe trade for Jalen Ramsey at first, but then that didn't happen because Jalen Ramsey got traded to the Dolphins, and maybe just draft a cornerback in a draft. You can still draft one too, of course. But I did not think Patrick Peterson was going to be a Steeler. But the Steelers do love veteran cornerbacks. We've seen Joe Hayden come here later part of his career, and he became a Pro Bowler with us as well. Had a good season. And Patrick Peterson's steal is pretty good. He had 5 interceptions last year. He's an 8-time Pro Bowler. He has a lot of just a lot of leadership too that he bringing too. So maybe you draft a cornerback, he sit behind Patrick Peterson as well and learn some things from Patrick Peterson, and the cornerback group will look pretty good. And so we have Patrick Peterson, we have Minka Fitzpatrick, Levi Wallace was pretty good. Arthur Marlette was a free agent, so I don't know if they bring him back or not. But the cornerback room, the DB room look pretty good right now. Hopefully we can bring back KZ. That's another guy I want us to bring back. But the main concern for us right now is probably Terrell Edmunds. I was mad about the Tremaine Edmunds signing. The Bears signed Tremaine Edmunds. I was hoping the Steelers went out there and signed him. They signed him to a 4-year, $72 million deal. I was hoping the Steelers signed Tremaine Edmunds because that would have been big time, and that would have helped out a lot at the linebacker position. He's a great off-ball linebacker, multiple-time Pro Bowler. He makes some plays here and there, sideline to sideline. Might not make a lot of splash plays like the interceptions and forced fumbles, but he does his job very well, and he would have filled a big hole for the Steelers, that big void in the middle. But maybe we'll draft one. I'll have a video about Trenton Simpson coming up, the linebacker from Clemson. He can do a lot of those things as well. He can cover. He can get in and stop the run and help against the run and stuff. He have some issues with maybe kind of overselling on some of the things sometimes, like being overly aggressive and not being patient. But you can easily coach that. But maybe the Steelers draft him. Maybe he fall in the second round, 32nd pick. You draft him. You draft the cornerback in the first round, or if you want to wait, because the cornerback class is very deep, so you could wait maybe and draft the cornerback in the second round, and then that first round pick, I don't know what you do. Maybe linebacker like that, somebody else other than Trenton Simpson, or maybe you go out and get a receiver. I know people have been saying about Jordan Addison, that was on the list and stuff. So maybe you get Jordan Addison, or maybe you go out and get something. I don't know what the Steelers will do with the draft picks now, but Patrick Peterson is a Steeler now. That is cool to see. There's still some free agents left out there. I think the Steelers most likely gonna bring back a few guys. Of course, like Derek White probably be back. I think Arthur Marlette will be back. I think Miles Boykin will be back. I don't know if Benny Snell will be back. He was good on special teams, but I don't know if the Steelers are going to go a different direction because we got a guy or two running backs, Najee and Jaylen Warren, so maybe he won't be back. But I'm actually surprised by the Patrick Peterson signing. I thought the Steelers would maybe, go out there and try to find like some youthful stuff. No, youthful people. Peterson is, I think, 32 years old, but he's still got a lot left in the tank. So hopefully it goes well with us. We got a cornerback who can play man-to-man defense now. A veteran cornerback. Yeah, he's very good too. He played good last year with the Vikings. So yeah, so I'll take him. I'll take him like that. So that's our first move in free agency. I don't know if the Steelers going to do anything else, like maybe cut on some guys to save some cap space, and maybe like try to go out there for a big signing too, another big signing. Orlando Brown still available. Maybe they go out there and entertain that or something. I don't know if they'll do that. Or maybe they just roll with the guys they got on the offensive line. But yeah, there's a lot of things happening. We've seen the Bengals. They lost both of their cornerbacks. I mean, both of their DBs on their safeties. They lost Von Bell. They lost Jesse Bates. I think Jesse Bates, they were going to move on from him eventually anyway, like that. But they lost Von Bell. I was surprised by that one. But they lost both of those guys. So maybe they draft another safety, and they have a free safety they drafted last year for him in replacement of Jesse Bates. But yeah, that was crazy right there. Some crazy things happening. Jimmy Garoppolo's the Raiders. A lot of things happening. But I'm going to keep you guys updated on the Steelers news. But yeah, hopefully we can get out there and maybe add some more depth. I know, what's his name? The defensive tackle. I think it's David Tomlinson. He'd be a good addition as well. Larry O.G., bring him back. I almost forgot about Larry O.G. Bring Larry O.G. back to the Steelers on a deal. I know people said the deal will probably be around 2 years, $9 million, or 2 years, $10 million. He's looking kind of like a $5 million per year type deal with his market at. That'd be good to add back, because Larry G, he might have picked up the crazy like sacks and the crazy numbers last year. If you watch the games, he was very consistent. He played pretty well, and it still helped out a lot too on our defense. Our defense, I feel like, is already elite, but it's adding like necessities, adding that depth pieces, and adding all that extraness to like keep your guys fresh, to keep your guys ready and hungry. And Javon Hargrave, I forgot about that too. He went to the 49ers. I was hoping the Steelers maybe entertain that, either bring him or Tremaine Edmonds, one of those guys, like get like a big sign on defense. But it's still some guys out there maybe the Steelers can pull in to draw in. But you guys let me know how you feel about Patrick Peterson being a Steeler. But that's all I got for this video. Leave a like and subscribe. I'll see you guys next time on the channel. Peace out.